Okay, GM. Live stream has begun. Let's go ahead and get it going and get the chat going. Get the chat. All right. Live stream is on. GM, everybody. It is Friday, January 31st, 7 a.m. We're just going to wait for a few minutes for people to stream here and say hi. For those of you that would like to chat with me and also Volt. We have Volt here as the con moderator. He is going to be hanging out with me and a part of this presentation. Let's go ahead and let's see. I want the audience. There we go. I'm going to share the audience link into chat as well. If anyone would like to chat, Q&A audience link. Feel free to go ahead and drop in your Q&As. And this is me, of course, managing multiple tabs, multiple windows, and saying hi to everybody. Q&A here. All right. Love it. For right now, we'll keep on hanging out for people to hop into the chat. I'm going to be doing these every Friday, 7 a.m. PST, 10 a.m. EST, to give the Genghis Khan community group a update, as well as the public an update. And I just want to say publicly thank you, Volt, for hopping in and moderating and just doing an awesome job. Also helping with the white paper. Really, really great work, buddy. And if you'd want to say anything to the community, this is they're listening right now. So if you'd like to say hi, this is your chance. You want to talk, or you want to stay off microphone, whatever you prefer.
No, it's okay. Hey, everybody. Just glad to be part of this project. As Marco said, I'm helping with the white paper and some moderating stuff, and I'm sure this project will.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Volt, for your time, your focus, your experience, and looking forward to growing this project alongside you, man. This is great. For right now, 7:03 a.m. out here. I'm on the West Coast right now. Let's go ahead and begin the presentation. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we'll just go through a few different updates about the week. And right now, Volt, I'll just move you off stage right now. I'll bring you back on for the Q&A at the end. Is that all right?
Yeah,
That
sure.
sound good, buddy? Okay, cool. So let me move you off stage. There we go. Perfect, just me. And I'll share my screen. Hey, sharing screen. There we go. Okay, infinite windows. There we go. There we go. There we go. And this is a good place to start. Let's just double check to see if everyone can see. Yes, everyone can see this right now. And if there's anyone in chat that's dropping questions, I can't see chat right now because I'm live streaming. So I'll hop into chat at the end, see if there's any questions. And I'll just go into the presentation right now. So yes, this is the new website. This is the new website redesign. We have Twitter links, Telegram, GitHub, CreatorBid, YouTube, white paper by KAHN on base. All of these are functional, which is really, really cool. It is a shout out to also Dev B right there, developer B, who was responsible for getting this template and getting this update pushed and getting that started. And I was able to take it over the line and get the actual feature set implemented, get the Connect wallet working right there. So yeah, it works. If I click that, everyone will see information and about the membership, but I'll keep that for members who click on that. And yeah, this is looking really good. We also have a list of members. It was getting too busy because I think we have 31 members right now. So I limited this to only 20 members, but yeah, we could actually see the amount that they've staked and see the exact transaction in which they have staked their tokens. So these are the members, still anonymous, of course, based on their account. And then this is the project roadmap. On Telegram looks really good and also is mobile friendly. So feel free to go to Genghis Khan AI token.xyz to check it out. That is a huge part of this update. Let's go ahead and actually get into the details that surround and are included within this website update. So end of week two live stream. This has only been week two, everyone. Genghis Khan AI token's been pushing pretty hard, so exciting to work with everyone here. The introduction, accomplishments for week one and week two, roadmap discussion and Q&A. We'll save about 5-10 minutes at the end for Q&A. Introduction, for those of you who don't know me, hi, Marcus Rain, 4 years in crypto, started at Soulbound Labs, which was a Soulbound token project. that had its infra based on the graph. And if you don't know about the graph, it is a indexing and querying protocol that is responsible for organizing and providing the data gathered from a lot of smart contracts from right now 90 chains. So lots and lots of chains. So really, really cool tech if you look into the graph. And so, yes, I'm full-time developer relations with Edge and Node, which is that core development team working on building the graph, which with other core development teams. So how's it going, Edge and Node team and other core development teams? I do lots of podcasts, documentation updates, live coding demos, workshops worldwide, and also streaming. And other than crypto, I was a doctor of physical therapy, lots of workshops back then. So 15, 20 years of workshops in education. Business owner, USA soccer player, baker, and dog owner. I just made some focaccia yesterday, and it was awesome. Recommend everyone learn how to make some focaccia. So the team right now, it is me, Combot, which is a bot who's moderating the Telegram group, Volt, who is here on the live stream, and 777 Moneymaker, who is a consultant on this. He's launched 50 tokens, and so he has an experience in the DGen world. I have experience in the dev world, and that's the intent of this token. Also, we have 4 confirmed developers who are assisting, who are in chat with me. They are preferring to remain anonymous right now, and they have a background in crypto and AI. And so we have DGen and we have developer, and that is Genghis Khan. So let's go ahead and talk about the intent of this utility AI token. The target audience is developers and DGens of all backgrounds, the competition, none currently. Really trying to bring these two groups together with this AI. Understanding why, understanding the problem. There's not enough devs in Web3. Right now, last I saw, there was around 8,000 full-time developers, according to a A16Z report that I think that number's correct. I keep on saying I gotta double check that, but as I recall, it was 8,000. Problem 2, if you want to be a crypto dev, it's tough, and degening is tough. Both are tough, and there's lots of resources in both directions, but funny enough, both of these groups have a lot in common, and both of these groups have a lot that could potentially be learned from each other. And I feel like this token and AI is a fantastic vehicle for bringing these groups together. So culture and collaboration, this is problem 3. Culture and collaboration without incentivization vehicle will fail. There's just people who are just, hanging out. That's great. Nothing wrong with community. But incentivization vehicle being the tokenomics is a fantastic vehicle to bring these groups together and maintain incentivization for long term. So that's the project objective. Attend to all 3 problems with a token-gated degen and dev membership AI that is engaging, well-trained, and built in public with members, which is what we are doing right now. Building in public, building in public, building in public. And yes, this is public, of course, but the members will be the focus of this group, so including the degens and the developers together. So accomplishments for week 1. This is just a few days ago, just reviewing this real quick. We got the membership utility in. We were gathering developers. We had 2 signed on early in the week, and then finally we got 4 signed on to support, and that's awesome. It's a hybrid of developers from the AI background as well as the crypto background, and kind of a blend of the two, which is perfect for this. The community, there was 300 in the KAHN horde at some point in week 1, which was great. We had a Farcaster set up, a subreddit set up. Shout out to Volt on the subreddit. That was great. And the AI on the website, this is just last week. The Twitter automation was really pushing better. The Khan bot was running locally on this computer. The website redesign was underway, just beginning, and the subgraph continuously being upgraded. That's the graph subgraph, and the white paper was initiated. That was just all last week. This is last week's post on 124. So that day 1 to 5 was complete. We had 2 devs, 500 members on the Telegram group. Eventually, by the end of the week, the website was being updated. AI is now autonomously writing on Twitter, but there was no separate AI bot for the members. So also, this is what the website looked like last week. Completely different, and also still, of course, building in public. So accomplishments for week 2. Year 31st. So this was awesome. Week 2 was a huge week for the Khan token, the Genghis Khan token. Membership, we have 31 members now, which is awesome. If you want to be a member, you have to go to the CreatorBid website and stake the tokens for the Genghis Khan token. That's how you become a member. The developers are in private chat. I'm chatting with them, getting their feedback. Had developer B pushing on that website, which was helpful. And I'm seeing where developer A, C, and D are able to fit in right now and seeing what they can do to help out the degens. And I know I've got some degens who are wanting to help out the developers. So it's happening right now. The community, 294 followers on X, which is going well, which is the Genghis Khan AI X. We have 500 plus in Telegram, maintaining that number, which is great. I think last I looked was 530 or 540. We had a Wednesday Telegram video call, just 30 minutes for 10 to 20 viewers. Also, we have the Farcaster set up, we have the subreddit set up, and we have Discord set up for members only. And that's the big week 2 update, in that we have a members only section within the website. So if you have your tokens staked, go ahead and go to the website. The website should automatically check for your wallet connect and is enabled on mobile and also on desktop. That checks for your wallet and brings you to the members section so we can begin this community and also join the Discord, which is pretty cool. And so, yeah, that's basically AN website right there. The subgraph is continuously being updated. The white paper is now shipped, so go ahead and check out that white paper, which is huge. We did see this. We have the website update, which looks nice. It looks very good on mobile too. And as we can see here, look at this. Oh, very nice. We have membership info and also the actual Web3 functionality baked in. And this is when someone logs in. This is what they see. It's a little modal that pops up, and it looks very nice on mobile and also desktop. Join the membership Discord and try out the bot, and they can jump in right there and start joining the community. And this is what the bot looks like. It is plugged into OpenAI right now, and it is being prompt engineered. And version 1.0 was just pushed into the website, so anyone who's a member can start tinkering around with this and seeing how the bot is thus far. Like I said, this is version 0.1 of the bot. There hasn't been a hell of a lot of prompt engineering onto this bot just yet, so it's kind of a bare bones bot at this point. And so the AI will be honed with this membership together between the DGens and the developers. So exciting to have this actually functioning in the browser. And so, yeah, still building in public. This is the post that I made this morning, just basically announcing. And that's really what I want to do as much as possible. Be consistent about this project and make sure that viewers are aware of this project pushing and updating routinely. So just in public, just look for these Friday morning live streams for 30 minutes, just giving little updates for the week. The roadmap, this is all on the website too. It looks really nice and it's reactive, and hover your mouse over it. I recommend it. But basically, this is what we're aiming for: phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Phase 1 is quarter 1, which is where we're at right now. Branding, membership, and community. That is going well, so well already. Basic manual AI features. It's quite manual right now, and that's kind of where I want it. I want this to be a little bit of work right now. We could bring together people and introduce this repository to the membership and just start tinkering with it and seeing where learning can occur. So if you're DGen and want to learn how to prompt engineer and do better with an AI, hop into the membership. If you're a developer, reach out to me and you want to contribute to this project, you can become a anonymous developer in this project and assist. That's a really cool thing where we're working on this AI together and seeing what the DGens want, seeing what the developers can build, and meeting in the middle. Phase 2 by the end of quarter 1. That is in just a few months. We have 2 months. I want a lot of extension of the AI features and working closer with the devs, more closely. I'm already pretty close, already quite close with the devs. But I want to really push into the AI features, leaning into beyond prompt engineering, getting possibly some betas of agentic features pushed in to the bot as well. So there's a difference for DGens out there. There's a difference between just a language model, which is something conversational, and truly agentic features, and having a bot be able to do things actively for you. And so that's something that we're going to be talking about: what wants to be built, what is the best, most accurate features that are there. And then, of course, membership education begins. I want to get regular workshops as we're building this bot together. And phase 3, really want, now that we have the membership and we really have the DGens and developers working together, marketing. I think quarter 2 to quarter 3 is about getting this information out there in public and making sure that the world knows about this cohort building this in public, which is awesome. So week 3, next week targets, membership continuing to gathering developers and DGens in Discord. Developers, I know y'all are busy, but if you have just a few minutes, that's all I'm really asking for right now, to say, hey, if you think this is interesting, reach out to me. And that would be really cool to have your support. If you have a crypto experience or AI experience, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Also, a front-end experience, back-end experience. If you're a developer and you're interested in the DGen world specifically, if you want to learn about how DGens think and how the tokenomics incentivization works and the pushes and the pulls and how the DGen mine works, hop in. That's the point of this. And if you're DGen and you want to learn the developer side and get closer to the data and maybe even create your own dashboards, create your own analytics, understand AI better, and actually build a bot that can serve you, that's this community. So that's the membership. I'm working to bring that together. Community, I'll be doing internal Telegram calls on Wednesday, live streams on Friday. Continue good discourse in the Telegram group and really create this enriched experience for membership devs and membership DGens. And next week, really, I want to push into the AI bot, making sure that looks good, make sure the bot has prompt engineering and having good community discourse in the Discord, make sure that the members know what's going on. And I want to get a feedback flow for members and make sure that they are able to communicate, not in just chat, but actually have a formal way to say there's a bug, say that we have a way to push and pull onto this and shape this and have this be more instantiated. That's going to be really important. The members have a voice. And then, yes, that's enriched experience is everything. So, 7:16 a.m. here. And what I want to say is thank you so much. This is the end of the workshop. So we have we have 13 minutes exactly for a Q&A. If you want to check out the website, I'd recommend checking it out, genghis.khan.ai-token.xyz. And also, if you want to join the Telegram group, go look at Genghis Khan AI. That's t.me, Genghis Khan AI. And I'll be live streaming every Friday. So that is this. And I'll leave this up just for a minute now. Let me go ahead and bring on. Oh, yeah, last week's live stream, I want to say we had almost 1,000 viewers, which is pretty cool. I did a live stream as well. Here we go. Are you back, Volt? Yes, you're back. Cool. How you doing, buddy?
Hey,
Are you there,
cool.
Volt? All right,
Yeah,
cool. Cool,
cool.
man. So yeah, I'm gonna look to see. Let's see if I can see if there are any questions in chat a different way, because I feel like I have so many windows going on right now. Because I know there's a way to do this. If I bring this over here, yeah, I'll do that. Bring that over there and slide this. Can I do this like this? Let's see. Yes, there. Yes, I'm doing it. Okay, let's see if there's any questions in chat. I don't see any questions in chat. That's okay. Video chat, live stream chat. I don't see any questions. That is okay. And I'll look in Telegram to see if there's any in there. Okay, let's see. Nice. Cool, cool. If you have a question, ask now. Yes, if you're in Telegram and you have a question, this would be a time to ask. 531 members, 78 online. So yeah, uh, the push is now. So we'll be live streaming for a few more minutes here. If anyone's in chat that has some questions, any thoughts, Volt, that you'd like to share?
Yeah, I guess this presentation was pretty clear. So uh, I'm assuming that's why there aren't so many questions.
And I'll take that as a compliment. The transparent building and having this be clear is the goal for this as much as possible, and have this be enjoyable for all people involved. So I hope that the questions are being answered regularly, and just want to get this out there pretty regularly. And also, it is a Friday too, so not the busiest of times in the world as compared to like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, of course. And for those who will watch this later, you can drop your question on TG, and Marcos is every day and very active and will surely answer it.
Yeah. The initial push of getting the community set up and getting the fundamentals put together is a lot of work, of course. And I feel like there's an inflection point that's going to be at week 3 where there's more of a understanding of the foundations that are there so people can actually take more confident action into this
Yeah, sure.
community. So like just getting the white paper, shout out to you on getting that together, and shout out to the community as a whole, just being active. I'm seeing lots of chats all the time throughout the week. And I feel like the foundation's there. And so now when memberships are, they realize the value of that. And also I want to speak to the members in Discord about next week and getting on a call with them specifically. That's going to be a good time.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So the next steps for me, like I said, for this next week are to just keep on pushing. I do want to do some subgraph updates. I do want to compare and contrast essentially where we're getting the data from. And I want to see how the prompt engineering of that bot can also reflect different data sets. And just, well, basically, anytime you're working with AI, it's like, where are you getting the data? And what model are you going to use to analyze that data? Right now, we're using an OpenAI model. And then from there, developing personality and characteristics and uh, seeing and showing the degens that are in the group, hey, we could all do this together. That's a pretty cool thing.
Actually, I have one question.
Mhm.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
For the data that is being used for the AI,
Mhm.
will it use some on-chain data, or is it
Oh,
already
yeah.
using?
Oh, yeah. It's going to use on-chain data. I'm actually talking with an AI developer and a person who knows databases very well, specifically getting their data from on-chain and plugging that into this bot. And so it's going to be a not only just a personality that we're going to be building for this bot that's just, hey, I'm Genghis Khan. Like that's cool. Like don't get me wrong to have a language model, but to actually have it plug into on-chain data, that's where we're going. Yeah. 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 It's pretty good. So chatting with that developer right now and seeing the intent on that. That's really cool. So I wanted to, with any thoughts that you have, Volt, and anyone in the community that has thoughts on, developing the perfect, and I use that in a almost an impossible way because there is no such thing as perfection, but to build the bot of in the direction that they would like and to work towards perfection, that would be really, really cool. So, dream big, think big, and do it in a way that is transparent. And, this is what we're doing, this is what we're doing publicly. And of course, members will have exclusive access and more of that community and more hands-on. And the use of the bot will be theirs. And we could talk about different iterations of the bot maybe being more publicly available, but the membership is really where it's at, if that makes sense.
That's really nice.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out on that white paper too. That was really good. I looked it over this morning. Nice,
Thanks.
nice. Yeah, we are
Thanks.
value aligned. And you were saying English is your second language. You were doing very well
Thank you.
with this.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, you are doing very well with this. So, yeah, I used to speak Spanish when I was younger. I was born and raised in California, and all my friends were from Mexico because I played a lot of soccer. And so naturally, just learned some Spanish. And it's been years since I used it regularly. I'll have to say, it's been too long. So I'm gonna go ahead and change the screen here and just show the website for anyone who hasn't been to the website so far. Go ahead and check out the new website, Genghis Khan AI Token.xyz. And what's funny is, and this is going a hybridization of my soccer background and understanding the proper way to spell Khan. So if anyone here is aware of soccer history, Oliver Kahn, Kahn, yes, it's real. I was a goalkeeper, and so Oliver Kahn. So I spelled out Genghis Khan really quickly when I was setting up the token on Creator Bid, and I just spelled it Kahn because that's exactly where my brain is. Khan is spelled like this. Of course, it's spelled like this. No, why would you ever spell it KH? That doesn't make any sense. And so I lock the token, and the ticker is KAHN. So I'm like, cool, that's it. And then I, of course, look up the spelling, the very next day, and I'm like, so full transparency with my members and with the viewers right now. Yes, I know it's misspelled, and I suppose that's as authentic as I could be. Where of course, why would it be spelled KHAN? There's no KAHAN out there. So yes, Genghis Khan inspired by the German goalkeeper. I think that is an appropriate token here.
Yeah, remember Oliver Kahn from the World Cup of
Yeah,
2002.
yeah.
So as a Brazilian, I remember him.
Yeah, so funny. Like I looked it up the next day and I was like, well, that's the ticker. I can't change it now. Like that's it. Like, the choice was made in the first second. And that's, it's the Genghis Khan inspired by Oliver. So if Oliver happens to be a degen, Oliver, if you are in your retirement and you're looking for a token, I think this one might be the one for you. So
Do you think
inspired, yes.
do you think Oliver will be a paper hand?
Maybe, maybe. I mean, there is some memeage with this somehow. My mistake in the naming, but I feel like having Genghis and Oliver Khan that would be a formidable historical meeting if Genghis met Oliver. Oliver was an animal and such a fierce goalkeeper. He was truly. If any of you do not know who Oliver Kahn, KAHN is, please go look at this guy's highlights. Scary how aggressive he was. He was a different person for sure. Yeah, very funny. So yeah, that's how we build here with Genghis Khan AI guys. We make mistakes and we move on and we learn from them. And that's the best way to build and to keep on going and keep
Yeah,
on going, keep on
absolutely.
going. Yeah. We've got about 2 more minutes on this live stream. I just want to thank everyone for hopping in and being curious about this. Reach out to me if you have any thoughts, any things that you'd like to share. And if you don't know me, hi, nice to meet you. And hop into the Con Telegram group and chat in the group there. I'm not really looking at DMs. I don't have time for all of that. So chat in the group, chat in there if you're interested in this project. And if you're a developer that knows me, of course I'll look at my DMs because I know you. And so we'll chat there. Any other final thoughts, Volt, that you want to share with the crew?
No, I think not.
Okay.
That's all
Awesome.
for
Awesome. 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 Well, I'll stop the share. I'll stop the live stream. Good Friday call. If you guys are curious about this, I'll be streaming, like I said, on Fridays, 7 a.m. PST, 10 a.m. EST, and also in the Telegram group regularly. So shout out to the members, shout out to the Genghis Khan community, and have a good one, everyone. So yeah, Volt, keep your window open, keep your tab open. I'll just stop the stream.
okay.
Take care, everybody.